Ever wondered how you could create stunning YouTube videos without lifting a finger for scripts, voiceovers, or even visuals? When you're starting a YouTube channel, it can be a grind, coming up with video topics, scripting your videos, because winging it actually rarely works. Then recording the script and adding visuals, transitions, B-roll, just to keep the audience engaged. It can be exhausting, and tons of would-be successful YouTubers get burnout fast. But what if I told you that you don't have to do that anymore? Imagine slashing your video production time and your costs dramatically with zero effort spent on your part. Well, today you can say goodbye to the hassle of writing scripts, recording voiceovers, or spending hours on editing, because there's a brand new AI software tool that will do all this for you automatically. Now, I first talked about this tool a few months ago, and guess what? It's only gotten better since then. This isn't just about saving time and money, although it does that brilliantly, and that's important. It's about upgrading your entire video creation process, especially for new creators that might not have the editing skills to make those quality videos fast enough, or the budget to constantly outsource everything to produce quality content for their channels. This is a game changer. Now, I personally use this for one of my YouTube automation channels. It's an absolute gem if you want a fast way to get a bunch of quality videos up for a specific niche topic and build some momentum for a faceless YouTube channel very quickly. It'll also allow you to get quick feedback on what topics your audience wants within your actual niche, so you can create more videos on that from there. There is no cheaper or no faster way to achieve this. We're talking high quality content made faster and easier than ever before. So Invideo AI just released their new custom GPT within ChatGPT. So in ChatGPT, if you click Explore GPTs, you can then search for Invideo, and you can see Invideo's GPT pop up there and click on it. That will put it on the side of your ChatGPT, and you can now click on that to make videos in minutes on pretty much any topic. It'll help you come up with video ideas for people that are searching and not really sure what to write about yet. It'll help you write better YouTube scripts too, and obviously it'll automatically make these videos for you right after that, which is crazy cool. Now, in the past, I made a video showing how to use their AI tool on their website when it launched, but now you can use it directly within ChatGPT, and it's gotten a lot better since then, and it comes with a lot more functionality now. Here's what it looks like. So here it is here within ChatGPT, and you can see there's several options that you can choose from right from the jump. So if you already have a script and you want to just make like your normal generic YouTube automation video, which most of us probably will, then you would initially choose, let's create this video right here. If you wanted to create a YouTube short and you weren't sure like what B-roll to add, maybe you already had your script or you just wanted to get started on one, you would choose this option right here to create a shorts video. If you wanted to create maybe a lecture for one of your courses or a whiteboard animation video, then you would click, let's create an explainer video here. There's a lot of options, a lot of functionality, and I'd recommend testing them all. The majority of us will probably just create the video in the top left, but if you don't even have a script yet, if you don't have video topics, then you can bounce questions off of it and it will actually walk you through how to do that. So you would say, let's start by creating a script here. So let's pretend that we didn't have a script, see what it says. Sure, what's the topic? So maybe our niche is plumbing and we're not sure what type of videos we can make within plumbing. We would say our niche is plumbing and we'd like to create a video on 5 things you didn't know about your house's plumbing. Now, obviously, I don't know anything about plumbing, and you would do some research if this was actually your niche, right? So you'd be in Google, you'd be in YouTube, you'd be figuring out like different topics that people are actually searching for, and then creating scripts on that. But just to kind of give you an example here. So it's saying, all right, here's 5 things on it. So let's see what it comes up with. Welcome, homeowners. Ever thought about the hidden world of pipes and faucets in your home? Today, we're diving into the depths of your house's plumbing to reveal 5 surprising facts that you didn't know. Get ready to become a plumbing aficionado. So the lifespan of pipes, good to know. Silent leaks, good to know. You get the picture. So we could let this run and it would come up with a great script for us, which we can then turn into a video using the same exact thing, but that top left feature, like I'm going to show you here in a second. So I actually have a portion of a script that I already grabbed for this example. And this is actually a script that I recorded on a YouTube video I've done already. Maybe some of you have seen it, maybe not, but we're just going to take the beginning of this script here and we're actually going to go back to Invideo and say, let's create a video because we already have a script, right? So for those of you that already have a script, this is what you're going to do. If you don't already have a script, let it write your script for you. It does a very, very good job. And just like I always say as well, like, don't always, like, believe it or not, this actually does a pretty good job. If you read this, you'd be surprised. Like, this does a very good job, but you would be surprised. Like, sometimes if you just make a few adjustments and you ask it to rewrite the intro or give you like a really good, compelling paragraph at the end that kind of leaves viewers wanting more, it will write you a better conclusion that you can then swap out, or a better intro that you can then swap out. Continue to tweak it. Always read it to make sure it's like coming in your own words. Sometimes when I create scripts using ChatGPT for like some of my videos on my YouTube automation channel, it can kind of sound a little bit robotic. So what I'll do is I'll go through and kind of put it in my own words and my own speech patterns to make it sound like it's coming from a human. Otherwise, it does kind of come off a little bit more robotic than you'd want. So always read through it anyway. Always make those adjustments. Ask it to rewrite a compelling intro paragraph that's going to hook viewers right away and make them want to watch the entire video. Simple tweaks like that are going to go a long way to improve your script, and the script is the bones of the video. So when you click let's create a video, it's going to tell you to provide it with a brief description of the topic or the video that you have in mind. But if you already have the script written, maybe you came with a script already, or maybe you use that bottom right one like we just showed you, then what you would do is you would say, I already have a script written. Can you make me a video? And it's going to ask you to paste your script in there, which you'll then do. And it should get to work making our video. You can see it working right here as the wheels are spinning. And eventually when it's done, it's going to pop up with a link where we can then download the video. And there you go. It's finally done. So you'll see it pops up right here with the video completed and a little link where you can click to watch the video and download it. So if we click and watch the video, it's going to take us directly to the video on the actual Invideo website. And you won't be able to export this without any of the watermarks if you haven't upgraded. But assuming you have, you can watch it to make sure that you like it. If you don't like it, you could always make another one. But if you want to export it, assuming that you like it, you just click export, and you'll then see you'll be able to export it in 1080p without any Invideo branding and without any watermarks on the B-roll footage. Now, you can't do 4K unless you upgrade to the package above that, but you don't really need that. 1080 is great. And you'll notice that once you export it, it downloads pretty quickly, and it creates an engaging video with pretty solid B-roll, good transitions, a pretty solid voiceover that is pretty compelling.
Abraham Lincoln said, "Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe." We've all heard this quote before and probably thought, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But it's never been more true than it is today.
And by no means is this perfect, but it's come a long way and it's only getting better. And to be honest, it blows my mind that like you can create a video now in a matter of minutes. Like that might have been 5, maybe 10 minutes max by the time it was done rendering and creating the video. But if you're trying to start a new automation channel and you're not sure what topics are going to hit, what video formats are going to hit, what you should create and spend your time or money outsourcing topics to, this is a great way to test a bunch of different formats, a bunch of different topics, and see what hits and what resonates with your actual audience. So at that point, you can then double down on that. Like if this were a plumbing channel, I'd probably spend a few hours creating maybe like 20, 30 videos, pumping them all out, scheduling them on my channel, and then washing my hands of it for like a month and seeing how each one performs. And then I come back in like a month or so, see the different performances of the video and see which ones hit. And then from there, I'd be able to ascertain a lot of better information about what's working for this audience because there's enough videos and enough data to kind of get a good idea of where to go with it. So I can't recommend this software enough. It's still relatively cheap. So if you go to the pricing plan, anybody can use it for free, obviously, especially if you have ChatGPT. You can use the Invideo script writer for free, which is their custom GPT. You can also create videos for free, but to download them without the watermarks or without the Invideo branding, you do need to upgrade to the Plus, which is $25 a month. Or if you pay yearly, it's even $20 a month, which is pretty cheap in my opinion for something that's going to write scripts for you, make videos for you, and really is only improving as the days, weeks, and months go on. So I'm really excited to see where this is in a few months from now. But currently right now, it is an amazing tool that almost all beginner YouTube automation channels should be using to test videos.